first in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana.
I say, here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
You got the dollars? You got the dollars? See the special man on YouTube. He's got it all.
I got an offer. I got the dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars.
I say. This is Johnny's, the place that'll let you have it with no problem.
Let him have it.
Johnny has a sale right now. I say. This is Johnny's place. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man.
Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you give us the offer.
You got the dollars. You got the offer. Well, let him have it with no problem. Let him have it.
You got it.
I am looking for some jewelry. End of line.
Do you have any credit?
No, I was recently involved in a divorce. End of line. Look, I'm not one of those maybe it's Maybelline gals, okay? I just want to go out on the town with Sheila and accessorize some.
See, special man.
I don't know about you, but this dough girl is going to Johnny's place. Check out Cajun Roots Reseller right now. I say. Go see the special man and tell him the dough girl sent you.
Hello, good morning, and welcome on this Monday morning. I'm laughing at what Craig's saying in the chat. It's so funny. Regina, hello, good morning, and welcome first in the chat today. Flip-flops and lollipops, hello, good morning, and welcome. And Craig, hashtag Night Glenn, wake up. Good morning, how are you doing? And Randy, hello, good morning, and welcome. And there's Jennifer. We'll have to think about that one, Craig. Let's see here. I am here, and I'm still sleepy. I know, me too. Not a long weekend. It's Clarence. Yes, it is. You finally figured it out. Glenn, hello, good morning, and welcome. And Andrew, hello, good morning, and welcome. And Robin, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are y'all doing this morning? Good to see you. Yep, I've been up since 2:44 to 2:22 this morning, and it was 44 degrees this morning when I woke up. It's now currently 48 degrees. It's supposed to get in the 70s today. It looks like it finally stopped raining outside. Chuck, Chris, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing this morning? Good to see you. Welcome. Today's calendar events are as follows. First at 9 o'clock, you have Silverhair Stacker Todd. Please keep the people in Texas in your thoughts and prayers. Todd's town where he lives is one of those towns that are underwater, and they're flooding pretty bad. So keep them in your thoughts and prayers. At 10 o'clock, you have Stacey Make Attitudes Crafters Retreats. At 10:30 is Yarn Again, Monday morning live show with guests, and I am the guest, one of the guests. I'm not sure if there's more, but I will be on there today at 10:30. And then 11 o'clock is Penny Sue and Albert 2. At 11 o'clock, you have the Buddha Chick Rita doing First Things First in her Bible study reading. At 11:30, you have Jackass Retro with Ship Show. At 12 o'clock, you have Ella Saved Here First with Unboxing and Auction Live. At 1 o'clock is Lisa's New Adventures. At 3:30, Buying Space does an unboxing every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Don't forget today at 4:30 is Bingo, right here on this channel. At 5 o'clock is Angie's Oddities, a live sale with guests. I got to check on this one. Real Beauty, Auction and Buy It Now style. I think she's giving it up. I think she stopped. I got to check and make sure. Then at 6 o'clock, you have Claudia's Vintage with Glass with Class. At 6 o'clock is Marzina. Sunshine Amberzina. She goes live at 6. At 6:30 is Janine's with Sandy and Otto. 6:30 is Sailor Stacker live auction. At 7 o'clock, you have Crazy May Stash Mia doing her auction. 7 o'clock is Jim and the Flip It with live chat and listing, where he does a live listing show every Monday at 7 and Fridays at 6. That has a lot to do with ephemera. And then at 7 o'clock today, this afternoon, you have Find Your Music Mojo. That's with TKR Video Central and Two Hip Chicks Dawn. They do simulcast and rotate every other week. 8 o'clock is Southern Bella with Bargains by Bella. At 9 o'clock is Scooter Renee LLC with Monday Motivations. At 9 o'clock, you have Margie with Vintage Jewels, Gems, and Pearls. And at 9:30 is Jeff Crumpler with his live sale. That is the calendar of events I have as of right now. And if anybody did not hear your channel name and you have a special event, let me know and I'll add you to the calendar by going down to the community tab. It is dated May 1st. I'll go ahead and put your information there and I'll be glad to add you to the calendar. If you have a lot, you can also email me, send me a message on Facebook or Instagram. There's the link for bingo tonight. It is 4-4, yeah. Ain't Boo, hello, good morning and welcome. Listening in the car. Will you be careful in the car? Mark, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Mark, not Glenn. Okay. You still sleeping? Yeah. You know, it takes him a while to wake up. All right. Let's see here. I have the wheel set up. Now, for those who have made comments on the videos for the month, every comment you make per video, your name gets put on the wheel for a drawing for a box of moon pies. Taking hubby's order for breakfast. He's thinking he is a diner. Yes, indeed. Teresa, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. All right, let's see here. Let me share my screen. I do this every first Tuesday of the month from the previous month. Of all comments on any of the videos, one comment per person per video. And then your name gets put on the wheel for the moon pie giveaway. This is everyone who's made comments on the videos for this past month. And the first one will get choice if they're here in the chat. And then the second one will get choice for whatever's left in the chat, who's here. And then the third one will get what's left. If you're not here and all the rest of others are here, whatever's left you will get. That's how I do this every first Monday of the month. And your choices are as follows. You will get a choice of vanilla, banana, or chocolate. These are my last two of the solar eclipse ones. They are out of them at the store now, so that's the last two, and then a banana. So that's going to be your choices. And there'll be 3 winners. All right, let me bring the wheel back up. That's why I do this the first Monday of the following month. Let's give this some shuffles. Good morning, Mark and Mike. How are y'all doing? Try to get this fixed up a lot as best as I can. I'll keep until I can see the majority of them are split up. There we go. All right, I'll bet on the wheel that's on there that you made a comment. Remember, I do this every first Tuesday of the month. And here is our winners for this month from last month's drawings. Oh, you dreaming? Yeah. This is for the comment moon pie giveaway. Buying space, are you here? I don't think she's here yet. Buying space, are you here yet? She usually likes banana. That or vanilla. Buying space, are you here? You are the first one of the comment giveaway. Winner number 1. Buying space, report to the office. Buying space, report to the office. All right, we'll go ahead and do it again. Little Debbie, are you here? Hello, good morning and welcome. Deborah and Jeffrey, hello, good morning and welcome. Little Debbie, are you here? You're the second winner. Little Debbie, report to the office. Little Debbie, report to the office. Hello, Renee. Good morning. Hello and welcome. There she is. She is in the chat. You are the second runner of the giveaway for the comments from last month. And you're the first one in the chat that said here. What? Yeah, you won the giveaway. This is from the comments from last month's videos. So you want vanilla, chocolate, or banana? You're the second drawing. You won. Yes, the comment videos from last month. I do this every first Monday of the month. For every comment you make from the month of videos. Vanilla, you got it. Let me write that on here so I don't forget, in case if the sticker falls off. Little Debbie, you got the vanilla. All right. And I think usually Buying Space does banana. Yes, don't forget it's Jeffrey's birthday, the 15th of this month, y'all. All right. And the third winner. And if Mara, a Buying Space, oh, that was so nice of you, Johnny. Well, thank y'all for making comments on the videos. That's just one way that I give back for those who do make comments on our videos from the month prior. All right, let's see who's going to win the third one. I just removed it. Turn it. Let's see. I can do it this way. Where's that? In the chat. What did I? Yep, right here. All right, let me do that one because I didn't delete it. I just closed it. All right, here we go. I spy Anitra. I spy Queen. I turn. Yes, Renee's birthday's on Mother's Day this year. Same day as my sister. I spy Queen Anitra. All right, Anitra, are you here? I spy a Queen Anitra. All right, I spy Queen. Report to the office. I spy Queen Anitra. Report to the office. All right. Hello, Jamie. Good morning. Hello and welcome. Let me get back to the chat here. Okay, Mark and Mike, hello, good morning and welcome. And then yelling. Yeah, I try. Deborah, good to see you. Jeffrey, hello, good morning and welcome. And Renee, what? Yep. You won. That's right. She's getting one. Pam, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Let me close this tab off because I'm done with that. Vanilla. Yep. It's on the community calendar also. Jeffrey's birthday is on the 15th, which is next week. The same day as Lisa Lopez. Scarlett's birthday is this Thursday. Chrissy's Corners is on the Saturday. And Renee's is on Sunday. Actually, no, my sister's birthday is on the 13th. So this year, her birthday is on Monday. I don't know why I thought it was this year on Mother's Day. But yeah, my sister's birthday is on the 13th of this month. You do karaoke now? Oh, Lord Jesus. It must be late at night because that's the only time I see you in the chats. Deb's Woodburning. I'm going to be celebrating my birthday next. Oh, you're going to be on Deb's channel. Okay. Okay. I thought it was on yours. Good morning. Let's see here. Everybody's a long way. Congratulations. Yep. My sister's on the 13th. Her birthday falls on Mother's Day every 7 years. Okay, Jeffrey. Congratulations. Jamie, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Mia, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. February 31st. Patrick, hello, good morning and welcome, sir. How are you doing? And Emily, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see y'all. Welcome. So how did everybody spend their weekend? Was it a good one? I know it got rained on us all weekend, but I got a lot done. Okay, Jeffrey, I'll have to check it out. Mr. Jim's birthday mountain trails is the same day as mine. Really? Was he doing a live with somebody last week? I'm trying to remember. It might have been him on there. What's up, Adam? Long time no see. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. All right, so y'all know last week I started doing topics for the day in a sense of trying to keep things in a positive manner. So today I got some notes that I wrote down, but it may not be able to get them to them all. So I may have to split it up like I did last week on my little list. But I try to make points that way I know what I want to talk about. And get everybody into the positive thinking when they wake up in the morning, especially when it comes to reselling and you're working from home. Cleaned up patio, made a lot of video. Ooh, okay. A big old margarita, not just a margarita, a big old margarita. Returned from cruise Saturday. Oh, okay. So I hope you had a great cruise. I know you were sick a little bit. There's Buying Space. Buying Space. You were the first winner of the Moon Pie Comet video. And the only ones that I think you will probably get this one, but Myra, do you want the banana or the chocolate? Hetty, hello, good morning and welcome. You did win the Comet video. You were actually first number one on the drawing. I was right. Banana. You got it. And then Anitra is going to get the chocolate. Got you. Let's see. Hetty, banana. Congratulations. Yep, Mara won the first drawing. Remember, every comment you make on any videos, whether it's an upload or a morning show, during the month, one video comment per show, you get your name in the drawing. And it has to be something about discussing that we discussed in the video when you make your comment. Tonight at 7 p.m., tribute to Bourbon City Picker. Don't forget, that's tonight. Now, is that a premiere or is that an upload? How are you doing that, Mark? Is that a live, a premiere, or a upload? Upload. Okay. I have a baseball practice today. Well, hope you hit them balls out in the center field over the back wall. Upload. I'll be found a banana moon pie in snack basket. Was from last year. Nicely. That's good, like banana flavored pudding. Now you know you nuke them in the microwave for about no more than 5 to 8 seconds, depending on your microwave. Well, good morning, DD. Hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. I may have to get with you after the show today with yarn again that I'm on. And hopefully we can go through that yarn of material and fabric so I can get your stuff made for you. Pick you out some fabric. Because I got a lot. Got an order I got to do. So I want to make sure I get the order of fabric picked up. Let's see, Johnny, what? Let's see. I am on the coaches one. To help coach. Okay. Will you teach them how to hit that ball over the back wall? I didn't realize our comments had to be specifically mentioned. Something you talked about. Yep, I say that every time. Yep. Basically, it's something that has to do with what we talked about in the video, which for you, Renee, the ones you've made were about the video. So you're doing it right. Whether it's whatever your comment is, has to be with something we talked about in the video, and you have done that. So that's how you got your name on the wheel. because your name was on there a couple of times. Marshmallow is great. Yes, about 5 to 7, no more than 8 seconds, depending on your microwave. Good morning, my little dough girl. How are you doing, Carol? How are you feeling? Hope you're doing well. All right, so today what I want to talk about and start the topic today is, again, talking about being positive. Now, the way I want to start this off is, even though the topic I'm going to talk about with the being positive and motivated, it's kind of like what I'm going to talk about is kind of like the basic same way, just for you to think outside the box. For example, when we wake up first thing in the morning, you want to think things positive. So think of what you're doing like an artist doing a painting on a canvas. They have to think about what they're going to do, right? 9 times out of 10 is the base, the back of the painting is what they do first. Well, think of this as you painting on a canvas. Is what I'm going to get at with this. I'm going to have a banana moon pie with root beer, strawberry, and banana. Ooh, that sounds like a good float. Banana split. So what you want to do is think positive things about yourself. Because especially when you first wake up in the morning, you don't want to rush yourself into the stress of the day with things you have to do or want to get done for that day, because that's just going to make you more stressed. So keep thinking things of positive, and putting this painting on a canvas for your day. Again, every day is a little different, but if you think about it this way, of an artist doing a painting on a canvas, and you keep thinking of positive things, it'll come back for you. Angie, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. So the first few things I want to talk about as far as getting your mindset is you want to be kind to others. But to do that, you have to set yourself up as an example of what you expect from others. And this is all in keeping things in positive, where if you talk positive, you bring things to the forefront positively, it'll rub off on others. So it's just like painting that painting on a canvas. Again, if you need to be kind to others, but first you have to be kind to yourself and set the example of what you expect from others. So give it yourself in everything you do every day. Give it to yourself for all the things that you do in every moment of the day by thinking positive. Let's see here. Angie, let's try. Yeah, a lot of people are, but again, a lot of times I try not to. I think positive every day. Help along. The best you can do for each day. That's right. I'll be positive and stay in bed all day. And that's good for you. If that's what you need to do, yes. First thing in the morning is I'm happy. I make it out of bed. Yep, exactly. Exactly. Do unto others before you do unto you. I pray in the morning on my God, everything I do. That's right. Yep. Let's see. My next little focus point is when you direct your focus on positivity and positive thinking to the good, you will see better in others. For me, when I wake up in the morning, the first thing I do is before I even put my feet up on the floor, before I take off and get my day started, that's the first thing I think about. I always sit there and give my thanks for me not only being able to see another day, got my eyes open. Hopefully I can get the full day's work of what I want to get accomplished. Before I get started, going to get my coffee, bring the dogs out, and that kind of stuff. So you want to keep things in a positive way, because of the fact that, again, if we sit there and think negative, we're going to be negative about things throughout the day. When I first wake up, and the dogs are always waiting for me to give me a joy and happiness. Yep, I do the same thing in the mornings. And they're right there waiting. The minute I get that feet on the floor and they know I got my little time to myself, then all of a sudden they come next to me. They want to get their belly rubbed and all that. So they kind of have that little moment where they know not to come next to me right away, but they do. They want that attention. They want that loving. Let's see here. Think of positive, good things, and you will see better in others. If you want to stay happy and stress-free, give thanks. Because if you are happy, you're going to be great and grateful. You're going to be happy and grateful if you are the one that is giving that stress-free, giving thanks for what you do have, and then being happy, you are going to be grateful. A lot of times people, and you can see it, especially when they do lives on YouTube, you can tell when they're negative. You can tell when they got this negative attitude. It shows, and it does that in all their lives. That's not good. And remember, if you focus on the stress of the day, you will see more stress. And then you will start to struggle to get out of that stress. I did that for a while, especially when I lost my channels. Remember that? I didn't want to do nothing. And then you're going to improve. You are important, and when you are working for yourself as a reseller, remember this, that you are important, and that when you're working for yourself as a reseller, you are working for yourself and not making money for someone else. So if you have a goal on a certain amount of money you need to make for the month or the week, remember that you're not punching at a time clock. You work the hours you want to work. And that should make you just happy in itself, because you're not punching on a time clock for somebody else and making money for someone else. Norma K, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Vintage Vibes, Ashley, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? So my next little point here, Wildflower, hello, good morning and welcome. Good to see you. Welcome. So my point is today, I want you to make today a great day. Feed your mind with something positive to help with that. Maybe read something that's uplifting, something that would help you grow your business and your mind to stay focused in your spirit. Making money on eBay. Todd, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing, sir? Good morning, Carol. I am happy when I remember who I am. Thank you, Jesus, my little dope girl. But again, try to read something positive and uplifting. Try to do something that will help you grow your business and your mind to stay focused and your spirit. Think about how there will be ways that you can help yourself feel good at what you are doing and helping others accomplish that same positive attitude. I watch what? I watch kittens on 24/7 live show out of Canada. Really? Ella. Hello, good morning and welcome, Ella. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. All right. So again, my final point for this, as far as keeping things positive, remember, today is a new day. Yesterday's over. Yesterday is gone. It's in the rearview mirror. It's history. Tomorrow is not here. It's not promised, but it's something to look forward to the future. So today is a new day. Like a fresh, clean canvas, as we talked about at the beginning, we want to make sure we paint this like a painting on a canvas. Like a fresh, clean canvas, what we do is like painting that picture on that canvas. You can paint whatever you want, no matter what happens. You are the artist. You can make some joy with color to that canvas and add some life to that canvas, just like you can turn around and make positive decisions by helping yourself to keep positive and share that with others in a positive way. Let's see here. And are they Canadian kittens? I put the kittens and dogs channel on when I go to work. Okay. I started watching a channel where this guy goes to a local shelter, and then he does like updates about that dog or whatever the case may be, and it's actually pretty cool. It will never be tomorrow. That's right. Like I always say, tomorrow's been canceled. Sending prayers over to Wildflower. Well, Wildflower, I hope you're doing okay. Also, please keep a Willow in your thoughts and prayers too as well. Speaking of Joy, she will be back on American Storage Hunters. Yes, I heard that yesterday. The guy is in Hawaii, right? No, I thought he was in the United States. I forgot his screen name. Let me see if I can find him real quick, because I just watched another one of his videos last Thursday or Friday. Like when he does updates with the different dogs for adoption. I'm trying to remember his screen name. Let me see if I can find it real quick. There was one he was doing with a I forget the kind of dog it was. It was one of those type of race dogs. Greyhound? No. I've been watching so much of playlists for Tommy. All my history is all with Tommy's videos lately. Trying to get all his playlists done. And it's hard to keep up, so I play them all through the night. He's got like so many different playlists that I've been watching. I just cannot remember his name. Rocky K. That does not sound familiar. Oh yeah, Rocky K. Kanaka. Yes, that is him. Ricky. Yep, that's right. That's him. Yeah. The guys. Yeah, okay. So yeah, Rocky. That is him. Yep. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it when he comes back with an update when the dogs get adopted. That makes my day. Yes, isn't that cool? The one he was doing was where that dog smelt the treats in his back pocket. But yeah, he is awesome. Yes, he warms them up. Yep. You can use some watch hours, Craig. Yeah, I've been playing his playlist because he got below his 4,000 watch hours. So again, he also lost. Now, I already went through all of Jennifer's and played all of hers, so now I'm working on others, and he was one of them. And I'll add you to the list, Craig. This is own dog's treats. Yes. And he also has contracts with other places too to make sure they have food for that dog for when they do get adopted. I love things like that. I've been watching those type of videos for a while now, and I love it. I could use watch hours too. I am at 497 subs. All right. So there's my points for the day when it comes to ways of keeping things positive. If you have any remarks or comments you would like to add to that, feel free to ask and talk away about it in the chat. If not, if you have any questions about reselling, feel free to ask away in the chat. These are things that I've been working on, getting us with positive attitude and positive thinking for when we start our day. Angela, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And Catherine, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? I'm blessed. Thank you for asking. All right, it's that time where I will be dropping links. I am going to post a video tonight. And again, as y'all know, Jennifer needs watch hours. She's got plenty of videos. So once you go ahead and check and start a playlist of her videos and watch them and leave those comments, give them the thumbs up, all that good jazz that we need to do to keep our subscriptions and the channels that we like by giving a thumbs up, leaving a comment, and also share it out. There's Jennifer's Etsy store. And here is her buy her milkshake. As y'all know, y'all may not know, for those that are new, she'll drop your link when you get into a chat. And she's doing all of that with those beautiful long nails on her phone. And here is her, I just dropped the Etsy store, or buy her milkshake. Now I'm going to go ahead and drop the link to come on up if you have anything special you would like to promote about your channel. You're more than welcome to come up, but please make sure you have your camera on, because I will not be able to let you up here unless I can verify that it is you before I let you up. Don't watch negative people on YouTube about reselling. Exactly. And that's why I stay away. No, I don't. I stay away. I exit right. Gone. And I get that vibe the minute I get into a chat. I will not stay. Maggie, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see ya. I need to watch ours also, since you feel feeding us. Yeah. And that is right. You have to, because if you're weighing yourself down with negativity, it'll show in your performance for the day. Especially if you're a reseller, like most of us, we are full-time resellers. That is our moneymaker. That is our job. And if you don't do those things, guess what? If you don't do it and you don't have employees working for you, it'll never get done. You won't be able to get it done. You won't be able to get the accomplishment you want for making that money you need for the day. Or you have a bill coming up and you want to get it paid. You're trying to pay off a bill, you're the only one that can do it. So yeah, you have to be the one. You got to think positive, because as long as you're thinking positive, you will accomplish everything you want. And Michael, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? And I see you in the background. I'll be right there to bring you up. Please love me. Yes, of course we love you. Of course. Welcome. I believe I found you. I met you through, I think, Mark's or Ella's channel. Yeah, because I'm following you with your first video. Oh, I know where I met you at, in Glam, Auntie Mama's Live. That's where I met you at. Did you see my comment above? Is that someone you can share with us? Comment about, is that something you can share with us? All right, let me go back up. All right, let me bring on this person that's in the background. If y'all haven't caught him, he does a live now once a week. If not more, that's all I know about is once a week. And that's none other than Chris himself, Buck Mountain Born. Good morning.
Hey, Johnny, how's it going, my friend?
How you doing, stranger?
I'm doing good. I didn't put
All
my
right,
headphones in. So can you hear me fine?
What? Yeah. I put the
yes, we're still doing we're still doing the live show, Picking and Grinning, at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Thursdays, every Thursday.
Oh, okay. Listen, eBay listings you can do in a day. I would like to see your listing process to see what I can do to streamline my process better. Yeah, I can do that.
Steadfast Listings, I just switched up my listing model for mine. I went to I was doing $200 a day, but this morning I'm starting at $500 a day. What I used to do is list by item, but now I list by a dollar amount.
A lot of people do that. I've noticed that. If you make yourself like a little whiteboard, the little dry erasers, make your goals. If it's by the amount you want to list in a day, do it that way. If it's the amount of items you want to list in a day, do it that way as well. Donna, do you see my comment above? It is something that you could share with us. Yes, I can definitely do that, Renee. So did you get a good
Johnny, I wanted to let everybody know you was talking about promoting your channel and stuff like that. If anyone wants to go back and watch last Thursday's show, we do drop a major announcement concerning Ground Advantage boxes, time of release. So if you guys want to go back to picking, it's on Buck Mountain Barn on my channel, and look up the live shows. There'll be a nice thumbnail, the nice blue thumbnail with the UPS and all that. You can't miss it. And about 15-minute mark, we talk about what USPS is doing with ground advantage boxes, when they're coming out, and that might be something everybody's might be interested in if they want to do that.
So wait, they're coming out with actual ground advantage boxes?
Yes, sir. They will be released here in the next couple of months. I actually give it a date in my video.
Okay.
They do. They are coming out with ground advantage boxes.
Well, congratulations, Maggie. She just hit 500 subscribers recently.
That's awesome.
I just saw something too where Emily says, I mostly watch how-to videos on crafting ideas I want to make. Good morning. Everybody's saying good morning. Auntie Mama. Did Auntie Mama come in? Oh, I love that. Yeah. Auntie Mama's where I met Catherine. I think a couple of days ago. Sometime last week. Renee, I need list. I have a notebook of each item instead of listing. Description plus part. Yep. Just whatever you have to do, it makes it easy for you. And there are some people that do it by what they want to sell in the amount of dollar amount, where some just list like myself. I just list.
No.
Old school Chris used a whiteboard and shared his success and failures. It was an example of a true accountability. Yes, and he still does. He doesn't do it as deeply as he used to, but yes, he does.
I just got this yesterday. I've been wanting to do a whiteboard. They get them at Walmart for $10 all day long. So this is what I got. I haven't even put anything on it because I just got it yesterday. But this is what we're talking about when we're talking about a whiteboard. It's got the dates. Yeah. You can put the dates in it and you can write down. Like yesterday, I listed $200 in items. And so I put $200 down. It's the first day of the week. So this morning, I'm restarting everything. And we're going to do $500 a day.
All right. For those that don't know who you are, because I know you just recently started, are you doing only that one show a week, or did you add other shows during the week?
No, I have one show a week. We did change it for one night for ATL flippers. They would only be on Tuesday nights. So about 3 weeks ago, we did do a Tuesday night show, and that was it. But our show is going to continue on Thursday nights at 7 p.m. If there's any change, I always upload a preview of the show scheduled on my YouTube channel. So if there's any change in the day, it'll be on the YouTube channel as what's coming up.
So the video you're talking about was the one you did last Tuesday, or Thursday on the 2nd, right?
Yes, sir.
About the advertisement about the new boxes?
Yes, sir.
All right, so that's going to be May the 2nd, y'all. So tell everybody what you do on your channel when it comes to, because I know you started.
So I just, my channel, it did start out as doing yard sale finds and solds. But here recently, we've been cutting it back to one main video a week, meaning each day I record a video in the mornings of what sold the day before. And then at the end of the week, I'll drop that weekly video. It's weekly sales. We do have a weekly show every Thursday night at 7 p.m. Eastern time. It's called Picking and Grinning. It's on the Buck Mountain Barn channel. That is Leroy with Blood, Sweat, and Sale, and Brad from Black Sheep Society, and me. Us three get in there. Sometimes we have guests. We've had the ATL flippers on recently. We've had Grams and Pops on. We've had Rachel Strickland on. We've had Bearded Thrift on. We've had all kinds of guests, but normally it's just us three, and we sit around and we joke, we pick on each other, and we have a really good time. Jennifer can tell you that she's been there. We just laugh and cut up, and we talk about reselling, and what's going on that week, and how we're doing and what we got coming up. So that's pretty much what my channel consists of. It might be something you guys are interested in. Come on by. We'd love to have you visit. We will be to start doing giveaways on our channel here soon. We only have an hour show. It's not a long 2-hour show or anything like that. But I will advertise on May 21st. I will be on Cat the Nurse Flipper show. She on let's see, I think that's at 8 p.m. on a Tuesday night. So I'll be on her show again to be my second appearance there. So that's pretty much what my channel is. I've seen Silver Hair in there. Silver Hair Stackers. Good to see you.
Nope.
He's
So that's
a,
at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Thursday.
yes, sir.
Don't forget to go back and watch I made the second show for the announcement of the new boxes. I used to keep track of number of listings per day done in a notebook, and I'm not starting with dollar amount listed rather than I am aiming for a listing because of the number of listings. Yeah, that's what I've always done. I know, like Chef Flip, he does that still to this day, especially when they're getting ready for Q4. They really start keeping track of not only the amount of listing, but it's a dollar amount that they keep track of, as far as what they got listed for that day. And they do that on a whiteboard, and they definitely push it more on Q4. Jane, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you, the best. And I am asleep. Y'all are asleep. Hopefully you're having sweet dreams. But there's the
hello, Jennifer.
And so, yeah, keep track of everybody that's in the chats. Make sure you're following them. There's the link for his channel if you haven't checked them out
That's
yet.
that's actually the link to that video, Johnny.
Oh, okay. Look at you knowing the link already. Oh, that's you. I'm offended. I thought it was Jennifer that put it on there. All right, I have it ready to go, and I'm gonna put it in my watch later list, so I don't forget. Because if I don't, I will forget. I do that with Mark too a lot with his videos.
Also, if you guys want to hear a funny story, me and Leroy and Brad, they give me a hard time because when I went and visited Leroy, I left him stranded at his warehouse. And so that story's in there too.
Plus, when I list the expenses, some piece of jewelry, the dollar amount can be. Yeah, you're right about that one, Renee.
Oh, and, wait a minute, Silver Hair, was that you for real? I sold 320 tattoo pins this week for $211.
What is he said it was for him?
I don't know. I didn't know it was
sold him 320 tattoo pins.
Yeah. No, he said he's just kidding. He's watched the video where I put that out. So,
good morning, Penny.
That was
How are you
last
doing?
week's video.
Good to see you. The only thing I forget is when I forget. That sounds about right. I have 2 silver coins to list. What a pain. Never again I will buy coins to flip. Yeah, that's a little that yeah. Because right now the price of silver went down. Yeah, it went down again. Yeah, I list numbers. I don't list dollar amount because for me, I've always done that. And then I still have the original board that I had kept all the ones when I was doing all my listings upstairs before I came down here and set everything up down here. When I first started, yeah. I still have that original night board just of what I started when I did start almost 5 years ago. I just sold.
Well, what's funny is that Corey from Grams and Pops, he's the one that talked me into it. They was on our show and they got talking about how they do the listings and stuff. And he's the one I got to talking to him the next few days after that. And he's the one that convinced me to do it. And I just started with $200 and I did it for a month and it improved. I'm not going to lie. My sales and my average sale ASP went up 48% compared to last month. So today I'm starting with $500 a day and going to see where that's going to take me.
Yeah. Let me see. I didn't even look at mine yet today because I usually try to look at it every day. eBay. 44.6% higher than last month in sales. 44.6% higher.
Yeah,
which isn't too bad.
But you know, you was talking about negativity and stuff, and I wanna let your listeners know, your viewers know, that guys, be careful what YouTuber reseller you watch. And the reason why is there's a lot of them out there that are just negative about eBay, negative about sales, and just complain and complain and complain. We all have bad days. Look, Johnny here, Kevin from Commonwealth Picker, ADH Dave, and all them big YouTuber guys and ladies, look, they have great days. They do. And they have slow days also. I have great days. I have slow days. We're not going to have great days every single day. There's days that I go, now not in a row, but there have been days that I won't sell a thing, or I maybe sell one item. But you know what? I just keep pushing on and doing what I'm supposed to do. Keep listing. If you list it, it will sell. My thing is, I've got a lot of long tail items in my store. I know that. I understand that. And I'm working away from that. But it's going to sell eventually. So I'm just, my goals now is to buy something with a better ASP and a higher sell-through rate. That's what I'm working towards now. But guys, just be careful who you watch. I mean, there's a lot of great resellers out there. They have a lot of great information that are just not negative and beating up on eBay all the time. I know eBay makes changes all the time. So does other platforms. But I will tell you, if you buy low, sell high, all those changes as far as percentages, promotions, and all that eBay's doing, it's not going to affect you like you think it would,
Yeah. And Carol's got a good point. Renee, and anybody, if you have sales during the week or last week and you would like to be part of the Friday, would you buy it or would you leave it segment that I do every Friday? It's like a little game. It's nothing right. Your answer's not right or wrong. It's where it's making you think, would you buy that before you, when you went out sourcing for whatever it is we're showing on the screen at that time? You basically guess how much would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it might have sold for. And we've been having some great links that people have been sending in for that show. And it's on every Friday. So make sure you email me with the link, and in the email, let me know how much you paid for it, where did you purchase it, and how long you think it took to sell. And
Johnny, I got one I want to send you. Where do I send it to again? Your email or
any of my emails? CajunRootsReseller@gmail.com, CajunRootsReseller LLC@gmail.com, CajunRootsReseller@outlook.com. Either one, it doesn't matter. Email me the link of the item that's sold, and in the email you will also let me know how much you paid for it. Where did you purchase it? Was it a yard sale, garage sale, estate sale, a thrift shop, wherever? And then how long you think it took to sell. And I do that every Friday. So yeah, Renee, definitely send me that link. That'd be cool.
All right, go ahead again. I'm sorry. What was that email again? I'm sorry, I had to find paper.
Hold on, let me do this. I'm gonna make myself big.
All
you
right.
see there? You see where it says Cajun Roots Reseller LLC?
Yes, sir.
@gmail.com. Cajun Roots Reseller LLC @gmail.com. And then I'll have it for Friday's show as long as you send it to me before Thursday night, early Friday morning. Because I'm usually up between 2 and 3 o'clock.
I got one I'll send you this week.
I use silver and gold as a way to save because paper money is crap. All right, Yarn, again, I'll see you at 10:30. Good morning, Robin. I list when I feel like it, usually average of 5 and 30 days. It's whatever you want to do. That's right. Only you can do it. Stacker is the research of the coin that I hate. I love the research. That's me. I'm Debbie Downer. Yes, indeed, Debbie. You're not. I like watching Carabird. She sounds like a logical business sense. Awesome. You must know if you're selling in the coin in the description correctly. Yeah. Robert started. Basically, he's got a lot of duplicates when he buys these bulk buys of foreign coins. And I told him, I said, instead of just letting it sit there, put them in lots and sell them. You're buying them online. Why don't you just put them together and sell them for the ones you have extra? Because he's got a lot of extras. I agree. I turn off negative videos if they are going on and on. Mention it. That's fine, but then harp on it. Yeah. I click off of a lot of videos that way. It's called business. Yep, exactly. No negativity. A wise man once told me, pick well,
list often.
Yep. I watch reruns of the videos to get motivated.
That's awesome.
You can like what you like. However, for me, YouTube is just a form of entertainment. And you know, that's another thing. When you're watching those type of videos, and for me, I do turn them off immediately when it's a lot of negativity. But if it has some kind of humor in it, I want to try to figure out, you know, is it worth laughing about? You know, a lot of times it's all an entertainment. You got to look at it that way too. Then Miss D, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Hope you're feeling better. For the most part, I reselling my channel. Yeah, he does a lot with storage units, and he teaches others.
And just remember, what works for them, what works for me, may not work for Johnny. What works for Johnny may not work for me. I mean, you got to remember that also, man. Don't get discouraged because you're buying something that somebody else is selling a lot of, and you're not selling it. It may not work for you in your area, and I know that sounds crazy because we do worldwide, but they're Brad, Black Sheep Society, on my on our Picking and Grinning show, he sells all Playmobil stuff. I can't sell Playmobil stuff for anything, and he's just in Tennessee, you know. So what works for somebody else may not work for you guys too. So that's something else to keep in mind when you have those negative people out there. They're mad about their situation. You know, their situation could be a whole lot different than your situation.
Well, another thing too, they may be having a bad day and then it's coming off into their videos. Whereas if you're keeping yourself in a positive and uplift beat, people will see that and it rubs off on others. So you want to keep yourself up in a positive attitude. Again, I look at what I can change. If there's something going wrong, what can I do to make it better? At least I try to, and do the best that I can to change it. Now, when I'm watching somebody's video, and again, that's just a turn off for me when somebody says it's a bolo. For me, I look at bolos when I first started almost 5 years ago. I really wrote down a lot of, that's a bolo, that's a bolo, that's a bolo. So on my phone, I have a notepad full of what's bolos. But the thing about it is a lot of times you may not be able to find those kind of things in your area. But one point I want to make about those type of videos, remember, depends on when they bought it, where they bought it, and how long ago they bought it. Because they may be selling it and maybe sitting there, and they might have had that video up from like maybe 6 months ago and finally got it put out there. So you want to think about that kind of stuff too when looking at bolos. Again, yes, it's good to have it in your mind. Like on Fridays, that's why I say it's not in any way, shape, or form letting you know that it's a bolo. It's just a matter of keeping your ideas and minds open when outsourcing. So it's a little bit different than a bolo because somebody may be finding one of those in their area, but it may not sell well depending on how and where what platform you put it on.
Right.
That's okay, Jane. You're good. Life is hard enough. It don't need to be sucked into other bad. You are right about that one, Deborah. I love the old song. You gotta positive, negative, latch onto the don't be right in between. No classic song. Awesome. I forgot that I did post an inspirational short video. It's just a little poem by various artists. I have you saved to watch later, Emily. I'll have to check it out. Mark says, I love the dust and antiques and since passed away. It leads me into the gold and the best. Yeah, you're right about that one. But yeah, again, remembering that, and I always said this when my grandmother used to always tell me this when I was growing up, and my dad, you know, if you're hanging around negative people, it'll show on you. It'll show.
Yes,
if you look, especially when you're hanging around bad people, it tends to rub off on you, and then other people see you with them people. That group of people is going to be automatic. Oh, they're bad people, so you must be a bad person. So think about that as whoever you hang around with. Try to keep it in a positive, because again, if you're thinking positive, it shows off on others, and you wind up rubbing that off on everybody else, because they see it, they feel it, and they know it. Now, if you're trying to be somebody you're not and being fake, they're going to know that too. It shows. So try to be somebody you're not. No, don't do it. Don't. All right, everybody, let's get into that time. If you have any special events going on, please feel free to ask away in the chat if you have any questions. If you have any topics you would like for me to discuss and turn it into a morning show, let me know by sending me a message. And I'll be glad to do that for you. Amazing. Don't forget to check out the calendar of events. It's in the community tab for everyone who is actually doing a actual live show during the week, including the weekends. It's on the calendar. Let's see. Amazing on how many people smile back at you. Exactly. And that's another thing. When I walk into the post office, I don't know, something about it when I walk in there, they're having a bad day. And I just cut up. And when I cut up, that makes them feel good, and they start laughing and they start smiling. And they let me know, well, I started with this person, did this today. And then it's like, well, you know what? I'm going to change you around today. And they love it. So you just never know who you're going to impact on that day. If you're thinking positive and your reactions are in positive, it's going to rub off. That's right. Don't forget, today at 4:30 is our bingo. Come and play. It's free at 4:30 today. Also, don't forget, at 10:30 this morning, I will be on with Yarn Again on her auction on her channel. Yarn Again will be going live at 10:30. Also, don't forget,
you stay on YouTube, boy. How do you list, Johnny? You stay on YouTube more than you do work.
Well, I can tell you exactly how I do it. I have a list. I have along that back wall, I have a bookshelf. Those items are ready to list by being in a draft.
Yeah.
I do pictures on the weekends for the whole week. Well, not every week I'm on YouTube every day. Only usually the first week of the month I'm on with my channel, special events. But usually I do after a show. I usually don't come back on till 4:30. So between Monday, when I end my show till 4:30, before I start bingo, I'm listing some of those items by getting some done per day. I try to get over 100 drafts in my store by Friday, by the weekend. And then I start taking pictures in bulk. But everything that has pictures or to be listed is on a bookshelf, ready to go. It is a draft. I just got to process it with pictures, which is the next that room area right there across my back wall. Where my desk used to be is now my photo station. But I have a large bookshelf that's got everything on there that's ready for pictures. I just take a whole shelf, take all the pictures, and then I get them listed for the week. And then I start over with the next shelf. And then I refill it up every weekend.
Crazy May says it's because you're up at 3 a.m. in the morning.
Well, usually I'm up between 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning. Like this morning, I was up at 2:22 this morning. So yes, that is correct.
Man, if I get up that early, I might as well not go to bed.
But I'm usually up between 2 and 3 o'clock, but I'm usually in bed by 7.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm not an owl. I don't stay up late. When I end my shows and I'm done on YouTube and all, I'm done for the day. I unplug everything. After that 7 o'clock, nothing goes with me into bed. No phones, none of that. It stays downstairs. But during the week, I work hard. I make sure I get it all done. By the weekend, only thing I do on the weekends is in the morning, I set my shows up for the week, and I'm done. Usually by 1 o'clock, I'm done. Unless I'm meeting up with somebody. If I was a reseller and lived in Louisville, I would want to know me. Yeah, I'm usually between 2 and 3 o'clock every morning, but I'm usually in bed by 7. Johnny List is in the middle of early. Yep, I usually get a lot done in the morning. Like this morning, I pulled my orders, packed them. I basically went through some more inventory because I had to finish the one I was processing here on my desk. So it's all about time management. When I wake up in the morning, that first 30 minutes is for me to wake up and set my mind in the positive attitude I want for the day. Get rid of any negativity. If I'm thinking of, okay, I got to get this done. So I stop thinking about what I got to get done, and I do it in a time management system where I just know I got to get it done by 1 o'clock. Usually I'm done for the day, except for the days that I do an evening show. List early mornings when sun up. Yeah, I'm up way before the sun's rise. I can't sleep without cats in my bed. I can up till 11. See, I can't stay up that late. Now, like Thursday was an exception because I was a guest on with Glamours. But I guarantee you I took 2 naps that afternoon. I got my naps in. Yeah, I don't stay up that late. So that's why I get a lot done in the morning. And I love it because I get so much done in the morning. Like this weekend, I processed and ready for pictures. Now I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 items that I bought RA this weekend with my coupons and my extra cash back from Staples. It's already drafted, ready to take pictures. But I did all that this weekend when I was going out. I had like $78 worth of free money at Staples. Guess where I went? Clarence Rack. No distract. And that's what I love about getting up so early in the morning. There is no distractions. You're right. That's why I love doing it. But in the evening, I do get some listings done during the week, depending on what I got to get done for the week. Got to have a nap on those days. You're right about that, and I sure do. Monday morning, 10:30. That must be for Yarn Again. Yep, that's Yarn Again's channel. I'll be there today at 10:30, and I'm ready to go. What is a nap? Girl, look, I take that recliner, I'll rock it on back, pull it all the way back. The dogs get in each hip. Well, I got 2 dogs, so one gets in each hip. I crash. Turn the TV on, and I sleep. I sure do. So everyone, thank y'all very much for coming out and showing your love and support to the channel. Don't forget that Silver Hair Stacker is live. He goes live at 9, so he is live now. So let's go and give him support and give him a raid. And so with that all being said, thank y'all so much. Don't forget at 4:30 today is our bingo night. And as I say before I end each and every show, love always, love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day until we meet again. Later. Peace out. And y'all come back now, you hear? And if you like to chit chat after the show's over, the link is still at the top of the chat. Y'all come back now, you hear?